Today I will react to my own strengtheners battle at the FlyBarz Cup 2025, and I will also react to my participation in the Winter League in Dresden just a week after. So alright, let's coach the coach. Some nice intro. It's me versus Love Andersson. Just for some information, Love Andersson is the current Nordic champion, so he was a big opponent. Here you have the routine, and you will also, as always, find it in the description down below. Starting with 20 kg pull-ups, 10 reps. It's quite funny here actually, because just before the competition I got to know that the judge was standing in front of the bar, which means that your chin needs to be pretty clear over the bar and pretty high. I'm used to recording my sets just from the side, so that I'm really just over the bar but not super clear. So that's why I went for the thumb over the bar and a slightly semi-false grip, so that I really could reach higher, which I'm not really used to. But that's why I'm having my thumb below the bar or around the bar. 20 dips with 20 kg also. Got a no rep lockout. Here the judge told me to slow down, so I kind of did dead stop reps. Then 10 pull-ups, body weight. No rep lockout also. It's pretty even. 40 push-ups. So here I actually was supposed to do 20 reps, and then you can see here that I take a look at my watch, because in training I did 20 reps and then I rested for 10 seconds and then 20 reps again. And why I had a timer was because in competition 10 seconds will feel like 5 or even 3 or even 2 because you're so stressed, especially in a battle format. So I really wanted to make sure that I actually rest 10 seconds, because I know this is the best for me. So that's why I took a look at my timer on the watch. Push-ups is not Love's thing, not mine either. This is the second last exercise. Quite a short routine. So now in the end you could choose between either doing 8 muscle ups, it doesn't have to be unbroken, or 12 pull-ups to 1 muscle up unbroken. And here I knew that Love is going to do this last one fast, because as mentioned, he's not the push guy, but he do have the world record in ring muscle ups, constructive ring muscle ups. So he's really strong in pull. So I knew that I really need to be before him into this last exercise. And I was supposed to do 12 pull-ups to 1 muscle up, but just because of this rule that made me needed to go higher in my pull-ups, I didn't want to risk it. So yeah, I went for the muscle ups instead. Six muscle ups left. Love is still on the push-ups. Now Love is done as well. Let's see what he goes for. Four more reps. Really fatigue both athletes. Was it 5 for Adam now? 2 more reps. Love went for the 12 pull-ups to 1 muscle up. Not too shocking. 2 more reps for me. 1 more rep. And a fail. Love has 1 muscle up. And he goes for it. So this was of course a hard loss for me just because it was so close, and also of course after the competition I've been thinking, should I have went for the 12 pull-ups to 1 muscle up instead? I don't know, maybe that would do it better, but Love really deserved the win. He's a great athlete, he's the current Nordic champion, so it was for sure a great battle, and it was a really intense battle. And this also really shows PROVITY's slogan that every percentage matters on a high level, because it was literally 1 second between us, which on a high level is really important, this last second. And that's also why on our new shakers that we got just this week, it says when every percentage matters. So we have PROVITY on the first side, when every percentage matters on the other side. These are now available in our shop, and if you buy a bundle you will get this shaker for free. I also want to mention that the finals from the FlyBarz Cup is insane. I think that's one of the, if not the most crazy and intense battles I've ever seen in strength endurance. When they have posted that battle, I'm gonna react to that one as well. It's Jason Maris versus Miltos Beratis. It's insane. But however, let's move on to my participation in the Winter League competition in Dresden. This was just 1 week after the FlyBarz, so I felt that I might, while I'm still in the competition prep mode, go for another competition. So let's check it out. PROVITY ad also before the battle. PROVITY was a sponsor for this whole Winter League competitions. It's me going at the same time as Nicolai. Nicolai was also competing in the FlyBarz Cup, so we both had 2 competitions in 2 weeks. So before you start to watch, the concept is that it's 4 minutes and you do pull-ups, dips, squat jumps and push-ups, and for every pull-up or chin-up you get 4 points, for every dip you get 3 points, for every squat jump you get 1 point, and for every push-up you get 2 points. And once you have went further from the pull-ups to the dips, you can't go back. So you do as many reps as you can do it unbroken, but you divide how many minutes you want to spend on each exercise. So starting with the pull-ups for me. Also, another difference in this competition compared to the FlyBarz and most other competitions is that you need to do dead stop reps, which means that you go up and then when you go down, it needs to be a clear pause and a clear lockout. And this is because they have 1 judge on each side counting the reps and judging the form, so it has to be really clear. And this was something new for me.
Macht hier schöne Pull-ups, auch bei Nicolai sieht das wirklich sehr gut aus. Nicolai, immer ein Athlet, der auch richtig leiden kann.
You can see the rep counter down here. I'm on 18, Nicolai is on 28 now.
Die Zuschauer, die kommen ganz nah ran. Das ist jetzt das absolute Highlight jetzt. Die letzten beiden Flights, der vorletzte Flight. Beide werden 350 Punkte erreichen. Das ist wirklich absolut krass, was die beiden hier machen.
25 for me now. I have already decided on beforehand what I'm going to aim for, and here I went for 30 reps.
So, und Adam hat mir gesagt, er wird auch viele Dips machen, weil er einfach gut ist in der Übung. So, dann wird er wahrscheinlich bald wechseln. Jetzt kommt der Wechsel zu den Dips. Und jetzt
and now the dips.
was Adam jetzt hier gleich macht. Das wird wirklich crazy. Der Junge kann
Also dead stop.
So, Nicolai bleibt noch etwas länger bei den Pull-ups. Ist jetzt schon über 40 Pull-ups. Das ist Wahnsinn. Jetzt genau die 40 erreicht. So, jetzt kommen die Dips von Nicolai. Dips kann er natürlich.
Since I'm a little bit stronger in my dips, I had the tactic to go for as many dips as possible here, even though pull-ups is giving more points, because I realized that I can push out more dips than I can do pull-ups. So I spent quite a lot of time on the dips.
Natürlich auch gut. Und seht euch mal diesen Körper an. Das ist wirklich Wahnsinn. Das ist Hochleistungssport, den wir hier sehen. Absoluter Wahnsinn, was die beiden hier machen. Da sehen wir auch den Pump in der Muskulatur. Wer so viele Wiederholungen macht, ist halt voll auf Pump. beide schon bei über 140 Punkten. So, und jetzt sind noch 2 Minuten Zeit. Wir müssen ja noch 40 Punkte draufrechnen, die von dem Minus abgezogen werden. Also beide schon über 210. Und die Dips bei Adam, das ist absolute Maschine. Ja, Nicolai auch sehr
Maschine.
Nähert sich jetzt den 30.
They speak German in the live stream.
30 Dips erreicht. So ein Adam ist schon über 40 Dips. Der ist so krass. Und der ist so selbstbewusst. Das ist Wahnsinn. Der beherrscht das Format in
1.5 minutes left.
Er hat nichts anderes gemacht außer dieses Format. Er hat es jeden Tag getestet. Der weiß ganz genau, was er zu tun hat. Der hat einen ganz konkreten Wettkampfplan. Und den zieht er hier stur durch und es läuft wirklich wie am Schnürchen für ihn. So, und jetzt ist er auch gleich an Nicolai vorbei. Das ist das, was zu erwarten war, dass er mit den Dips halt wirklich hier vorbeigeht. Und er macht über 60 Dips, das ist unglaublich. Das haben wir noch nie gesehen in diesem Format, über 60 Dips. Der hat fast 200 Punkte mit den Dips, das ist unglaublich. Und jetzt ist die letzte Minute. Beide werden ganz wenig Squat-Jumps machen. Und Adam holt sich hier wirklich schon mit den Dips die Führung. Das ist unglaublich. Der ist über 70 Dips.
45 seconds left. You can see it's only 45 seconds left and I'm still on the dips. Because I put a lot of effort in the dips.
So, der Sprung ist mäßig bei Nicolai. So, Adam, der macht's wirklich über die Dips. Das ist der Wahnsinn. Und jetzt wechselt.
So in the end I got 80 dips and I got 2 no reps because of when you start or before you start you need to get the command go, and I wasn't in the mindset for that, so I got 2 no reps for command, missing the command. And then 1 squat jump because my legs are small. 20 seconds for push-ups. Here also one interesting thing, when I do dips, I'm usually doing them a little bit more tricep dominated. So one thing is that I'm a little bit stronger in my triceps. My triceps are much stronger than my shoulders, for example. And also these dip bars were quite narrow. So in my dips, I was doing more tricep work, and that's why in my push-ups I went for a really wide push-up, because then I could target my chest more. So I was already tired in my triceps, and then went for wider push-ups so that I target my chest more.
50 auf 20 Sekunden. Pusht alle nochmal nach vorne. Das ist unfassbar, was hier passiert. Und beide ziehen tapfer durch. Adam ist der Führende. Adam über 380.
The last reps,
Nicolai verbessert sich auch.
and there the time is out.
90 Punkte.
Here I watched my points. I got 395 points, and I got really shocked because in training I've got maximum 367 points, which is a huge difference. But that's also because, as I said, I only had 1 week from the FlyBarz Cup that was on the Sunday before this to prepare for this, so I didn't have that much time. So I guess that's why it went so much better in the competition. But yeah, this was it. I ended up on first place in the Winter League, which I didn't really expect, but really great concept. And now the next thing from the Final Rep Street Workout is their online league, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, this was it for my 2 competitions in 2 weeks. And right now I don't have any more competitions coming up, but we'll see what happens. As said, the next battle is gonna be the finals from the FlyBarz Cup, and that's a really interesting one, so you don't want to miss that one. If you have any suggestions of battles you want me to watch, just put it in the comments, and I will see you in the next battle.